What's up, y'all? Deuamid here. I got an update video on the Brawl Stars AI, which I'm referring to as BSbot. For the past couple of days, I've been looking up a bunch of videos. I've mainly been watching videos from Sentex and Alpha Star videos. And basically, if an AI can be good at a game as complex as like StarCraft, you could definitely make an AI for Brawl Stars. The question is, can I make that AI? I have no idea. But I did come up with a decent roadmap on how to get there based on those videos. So this does differ from my original idea. I originally thought that I could just run Brawl Stars, kind of like this. Just run Brawl Stars in the top left of my computer and just add a neural network and then just throw controls and my screen at it with the idea that over time, like having the idea of making it survive longer in solo showdown as a positive reinforcement, and dying as a negative reinforcement, it will create its own associations to win. But yeah, no, that's not how neural networks work. You just can't throw it at it. I need to find things on screen, so I gotta make the Brawl Stars screen super simple. I gotta dumb it down basically, so the AI can actually understand what's going on or have an idea. And also, I'm gonna have to train it myself. I just can't throw it in there, or for what I'm doing, I just can't throw it in there. And that's gonna take a couple months maybe. Also, situations can change, so it has to learn what it could do in many different situations. All right, so before I could like start explaining all my steps, let me show you what this is. So basically, from what I've learned, there's like three good ways they could do this. So first, reinforcement learning. So basically, reinforcement learning is like raising something, like a dog. It's supposed to be a dog. You could be a bear or whatever. I don't care. It's a dog. I spent hours on that. So basically, if it does what you want, you give it a treat. And if it doesn't, you beat it, basically. He's like, don't do that. I don't know why I'm using lightning, but fuck it. And then there's supervised learning. So this one, supervised learning in the middle. This one is you gave it labeled data and an input and an output, and it learns by trying to match your output with the given input. So it's basically looking at your data and trying to replicate it, and then trying to apply that to every situation that comes up. Unsupervised learning, which is over here, is basically supervised learning, but it tries to make its own connections without your labels on it. Now, I'm no high-level programmer, but I do know most of the really good AIs, as in like that was it AlphaGo and Alpha Star. They use a combination of both supervised and reinforcement learning. So, well, I'm gonna try that. All right. So here's my roadmap. First, I gotta learn Python. Then, I gotta I gotta make a screen detection system. So I gotta be able to make it detect that. I gotta make sure the program could see that, or this isn't gonna get it anywhere. So basically, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Brawl Stars in the top right of my top left of my screen. Basically, the reason I'm not making it the entire screen is because if it's the entire screen, that's just unnecessary amount of data, which makes things run super slow. Third, I need a program basic game interaction. So I at least need to know that I can control Brawl Stars or Brawl Stars on my PC from Python or some script. And I need to make sure that I could actually like make it move and attack, and I'm just seeing if it works. When I have all that done, I need to work on simplifying the screen. So basically, all the colors don't really matter. I could grayscale it, and I could use edge detection. If y'all don't know what edge detection, here, let me look it up. So basically, it just really simplifies that shit down. And so that would be easier for the AI to recognize patterns and stuff. I'll grayscale it too to make it move faster in the run. I do need to make better game interactions. So basically, I need to make it so, like, I need to implement strafing, attacking while moving, just so the AI can use it later to move and stuff. And that's how the AI is going to be making its decisions, honestly. Alright, then I need to do object detection. Damn, this is going to be hard as fuck. So this step is like a whole series on its own, honestly. So yeah, it's something like, so I need it to be able to identify like all the different characters and maybe the terrain if edge detection does not work. I need to make it be able to calculate distance so the AI has something to react on. Also, this is going to require a bunch of training and setup in order to do. Seventh, I got to do neural network teaching, and that's basically the core of the AI itself. So first I got to record my own gameplay, and then I got to prepare that data and then feed it to a neural network, which is supervised learning. And that would probably be the longest part, because obviously I just can't record like 10 seconds of gameplay and then think the AI could do it. No, I gotta collect like, I don't know, like 18 maybe, 18 plus hours. I mean, it's not too complicated, the game, but it's still complicated for an AI, I guess. And finally, reinforcement learning. This is like the stuff you see on YouTube where people do generations of AI and then they complete a single task. But the problem is this isn't a single task. This is tasks that change over time. It's not always the same. So the values aren't always the same. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I haven't researched that far into it. I could try penalizing it for death and loss of health. Maybe add points for time survives. And maybe even add points for damage done somehow. But I'm afraid it's just gonna die on purpose to minimize points from like losing and regenning health or like some stupid other edge cases that I haven't thought of. So, to conclude, I would like to have an AI that would be able to bushwhack. If you don't know what bushwhacking is, it's when like a bull or Shelly, some close range character will hide in a bush, and the moment you go next to it, they'll come out and like just kill you basically. It's fucking stupid. And then, well, it's OP, so and this AI is gonna need everything it can get. And I want to be able to AI to gauge risk. And of course, I think this is a lot to ask, because I can't do that sometimes. So yeah, now I actually gotta start doing the hard shit, the coding. I'm done researching. So if you guys want to see me develop this even further, let me know. This is like a fuck ton of time, so I'm not sure if even I want to do this. But I think it'll be cool. It'll definitely be better than some players I play with already. Also, another thing, if you guys like want to get other people to do this, do it. Cause like I'm not that good at Python. In fact, I don't know anything about Python. I'm pretty sure Java's better though. Yeah, that's probably a given standard. That's a joke. Don't worry, all the Python guys. It's okay. But Java's better. So if you want to get like good actual programmers to do this, do it. If y'all want to do this yourself, do it. Give it to me. But if y'all don't, I guess I would. Alright. See y'all later.